What's up, y'all? Out here at the range, as you can see behind me, doing a whole lot more jelly testing out here today. And as you can see by the title, we're headed back to some 9mm again. And we're checking out some more budget 9mm hollow point rounds, if there is such a thing as any kind of budget 9mm at all anymore. As usual, got my jelly contraption set up out here. Got the chrono, got 2 fresh blocks of gel. Now, I've got 1 test already done in this one, which was another punch test. I'll leave a link up above if y'all want to check that one out. But what we're doing on this one is, like I say, another budget 9mm hollow point. And what we're doing is we're working with the Remington UMCs, just the regular 115 grain jacketed hollow point, Remington UMC. So just a basic hollow point round. Now, if y'all remember, I've tested a couple of these so-called budget hollow point 9mm rounds. The latest one was the Winchester white box. I'll leave a link for that if you want to check that out too. Those actually did pretty good in the test we did. As far as the tools we're working with today, we're going to use the Taurus GX4 3-inch barrel model, and then we're going to use my P80 again with the 4 1/4-inch barrel. So we got a really short micro one and basically a full size one here. So you ought to have a good comparison out of both of them. But hopefully we'll find us another semi-affordable 9mm defensive option out of this test. So let me get y'all set up and let's get started. All right, y'all, let's get our speeds. We're starting with the GX4 first. I'm gonna do a 5-round average on both of these and see what we got. So here we go. .1063, 1018, 1028, 1026, and 1024. So pretty doggone consistent, I can tell you that. Let's check that average out. All right, so the 5-round average out of the GX4 3-inch barrel was 1,031 feet per second. Let me reset it and let's check out the P80. All right, let's see how much more giddy up they got out of the P80, y'all. Should have a decent amount. Here we go. $11.49, $11.41, $11.11, $11.33, and $11.51, so definitely a good bit more speed. Let's check that average out. All right, so the 5-round average out of the P80 with the 4 1/4 barrel was 1,137 feet per second. And if y'all remember, out of that GX4, it was 1,031, so you're looking at 106 feet per second faster out of this P80 with the 4 1/4-inch barrel. So should be pretty decent in the gel. I'm hoping that GX4 is right there on the edge where it will expand, but we'll find out. Let me reset y'all and y'all know what time it is. All right, y'all, it's budget jelly time. We're gonna start out with the Taurus GX4 first with the 3-inch barrel. See what it can do with these UMCs. Like I say, I believe it's right on the edge of expansion as far as velocity, so I'm hoping we get good results out of this. Let's see what we can get, y'all. All right, looked like a good hit. Let's go down there and check it out. All right, that thing was right on the edge of expansion out of that 3-inch barrel for sure. I had to back the camera up for this one because as y'all can see, that first one went on into the second block of gel. It expanded some. We'll take a look at it here in a minute, but pay no attention to that little scratch on the front of the block. This is take 2 on this shot. I'm trying to get fancy and put it way over to the left, but there's just not enough room. I wanted to save some room for another test, but I'll just move it on to the right so we can see and get this done, y'all. Here we go. I think that almost went right in the same hole. Let me go down there and see if we can use that. All right, y'all, let's take a look at what we got. Those are usable. I'll show you. I'm gonna have to give you a different angle so y'all can see what's going on with the wound channels on camera, but it made its own independent hole and wound channel and everything, so we're good to go. But as you can see, they both went side by side. I mean, maybe a 1/4 inch apart. The one behind, the first one in the front is the 3-inch. The one behind it is the 4 1/4 inch. So as you can see, the one in the front, the 3-inch, like I say, it came on out here. It looks like it went about about 3 inches into this second block down here and got partial expansion, and it's sitting sideways. Now the one out of the 4 1/4 inch barrel looks like it's perfect, right at 16 inches, rebounded just a hair, but perfect expansion it looks like, and it's sitting sideways too. So let me give you all a measurement on the penetration, then we'll take a look at the wound channels. All right, so the one out of the 3 inch barrel is sitting out here at 18.5 inches, so it didn't go quite as far as I thought it would. So 18.5 inches of penetration on that one. The one out of the 4 1/4 inch, like I say, went to exactly the edge of this first 16 inch block. So 16 inch on that one versus 18.5 on the other one. Here we go, looking at the wound channels. I'll try to hold this as steady as I can so y'all ain't getting dizzy on it. On the left is the 3 inch barrel GX4. On the right is the 4 1/4 P80. So as you can see, both of them really nice wound channels. All the way down, nice distance on those wound channels. You can see they carry through. That one stopped right there, the P80, the 4 1/4 inch barrel. The 3 inch barrel went on into the second block. As you can see, that one's definitely partially expanded. This one looks expanded really nicely. So we'll pull those and take a look at them, but really nice wound channels on both of them. The wound channels look pretty much identical. It's tough to tell with these angles, but they look about the same as far as wound channel goes. All right, y'all, let's take a look at the projectiles. Obviously, on the right here, that's the one out of the 4 1/4 P80. On the left, the one out of the 3 inch GX4. Now, as you can see, definitely a big difference in expansion there. Big difference in expansion. That being said, the GX4 did peel this one back and start to expand it. So with that penetration that it got, I would say this is definitely still a viable option right here. And especially if you can get them a lot cheaper now. There's no doubt this 4 1/4 performed way better. It's still got 16 inches of penetration, and it's mushroomed out really nicely. So I don't think we lost any mass and material on these, but let me get some measurements on them. All right, so they both started out 115. The one out of the GX4 is 115.2. The one out of the P80 is exactly 115.2. Both of these rounds exactly 115.2, so no material loss at all from those. As far as the size on them, the one out of the GX4 here, looking at 0.434, 0.448, 0.445, so anywhere between 0.43 and 0.44 on the GX4. The one from the 4 1/4 P80, 0.51, 0.513, 0.515, so very consistent on that one, about a 0.51 on that one from the P80. So as far as I'm concerned, both of these rounds right here are definitely viable options for self-defense round hollow points. If you're on a budget and you can get these a lot cheaper than some of the better ones. Now, are these the best performing rounds we've ever seen? No, of course not. However, they got what you needed. They got expansion, they got the penetration you wanted. This one right here, right at 18.5 inches, I can definitely live with that. This one right here, right at 16, absolutely perfect on that. Great expansion here, little expansion here, nothing great for sure on that, but it did expand. So I'd say both of these rounds right here did the job for sure. All right, y'all, another jelly test down, and in my opinion, we found us another good budget 9mm hollow point option. These Remington UMCs, I feel like would definitely do the trick out of either one of these barrel lengths we used today. Now, obviously, we saw some performance differences. That 4 1/4 inch barrel most definitely performed better. It went 16 inches in the gel, nearly perfect right there. Perfect expansion out of it, so you definitely couldn't ask for anything better out of that. Now, the Taurus GX4 3 inch barrel got some expansion on it. It did go a little far, 18.5 inches, but I'm still perfectly fine with that. Great wound channel, just like the other one. So I think either one of these would definitely make a good option for self-defense if you was on a budget and could find these at a good deal. But y'all leave me some comments down below. Let me know what you think about the results on these UMCs that you saw here today. Would you be comfortable using these out of either one of these barrel lengths, or maybe one, maybe the other? Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. If y'all enjoyed the video, as always, make sure you reach down and hit that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so when I upload new videos, you can get notified and check them out. Check my Amazon storefront affiliate link down in the description like I always ask you. If you shop through Amazon anyway, hit that link up first. It takes you right through Amazon like normal. No extra time, no extra money, and anything you buy anywhere on Amazon after you go through that link first, I get a kickback from Amazon towards the channel, so I really appreciate that. Appreciate all my Range Game members who reached down and hit that join button. That really helps, and I thank y'all very much for that. Thank you to each and every single person who watches my videos, who thumbs up, subscribes to the channel, and like I say, leave me some comments down below. Let me know what y'all's thoughts are on these Remington UMCs. Got several more videos I'm gonna try to get done out here, so I got to get back to work. Y'all stay on the lookout for those, and in the meantime, stay safe, stay prepared, and I'll see y'all soon.